The second problem of entropy, the most important and interesting problem. Now 50 kg of water is at 313 Kelvin. Now we have taken a mass of water is 50 kg and water temperature is given as 313 Kelvin. And enough ice at 5 degrees minus 5 degrees Celsius is mixed with the water in an adiabatic vessel such that at the end of the process all the ice melts. Ice melts and water at 0 degree Celsius is obtained. And water at 0 degree Celsius is obtained. Find the mass of ice required and change in entropy of water and ice, and given Cp of water, specific heat of water is 4.2 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin and specific heat of ice is 2.1 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Latent heat of ice is given as 335 kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. So now we will write the given data. So from the question we know that mass of water is given as 50 kg and the initial temperature of water is 313 Kelvin, that is 40 degrees Celsius. We have an adiabatic vessel. So now an ice is mixed with this water. An ice is mixed with the water, but the mass of ice is not given. Amount of ice which is mixed is not given, but the temperature of ice which is mixed is given as minus 5 degrees Celsius. So when you convert it into Kelvin plus 273, you will be getting as 268 Kelvin. So both the water and ice is mixed in a vessel called adiabatic vessel. It means the heat transfer will not take place between the system and surrounding, but inside the system the heat transfer will take place, but outside the system heat transfer will not take place. Between the system and surrounding will not take place. So now when you mix this, the ice melts to form a water. This ice is getting melted and forming as a water, and this temperature is becoming as 0 degree Celsius. When the entire region temperature will become as 0 degree Celsius. That is finally the mass of water too. The mass of water too. The mass will get changes. We don't know that mass because ice mass is not known. So we have to find this final mass of water, and the water temperature will be at 0 degree Celsius. That is here initially ice gets converted into water. Uh, Minus 5 degree Celsius become 0 degree Celsius water. That is latent heat is taking first sensible heat, then latent heat. 0 degree Celsius ice is becoming as a water. 0 degree Celsius water. So two kind of heat is involved is initially sensible heat minus 5 to 0 degree Celsius ice. Sensible heat. Next latent heat 0 degree Celsius ice will become as 0 degree Celsius water, that is called as latent heat. So sensible heat means by absorbing a heat energy, the substance will not undergo any phase change, only temperature variation will takes place, that is called sensible heat. So latent heat means the temperature will never change and the phase will change from one form to other form. That is, during a phase change process, always temperature remains constant, and during that time the heat which is added or removed is called as a latent heat. So for this condition we need to find the data. So specific heat of water and ice is given and latent heat of ice is given. So I need to find what is the mass of ice and change in entropy of water, what is the change in entropy of ice and change in entropy of universe. First we can write an energy balance equation. So first step is we want to write an energy balance equation. We want to find where the heat is lost, where the heat is gained. So initially water is at 40 degree Celsius and finally the water is becoming as 0 degree Celsius. It means the heat is lost by the water. The water is losing its heat and the heat is gained by the ice. That is, we can write an energy balance equation as the heat lost by water is equal to heat gained by an ice. If you take an ice from minus 5 degree Celsius becomes 0 degree Celsius. That is sensible heat. Next it become a latent heat. 0 degree Celsius ice become a 0 degree Celsius water. That is called latent heat. So on a sensible heat part, the heat lost from 40 degree Celsius to 0 degree Celsius. So we can write a sensible heat equation. We know that for a solid to liquid and liquid to vapor, sensible heat is mCp delta T. So higher temperature minus lower temperature, mass of water, specific heat of water into final temperature of water minus initial temperature of water, higher temperature minus lower temperature, which is equal to mass of ice, specific heat of ice and temperature difference, that is 0 degree Celsius, TW2 minus T of I plus Mi LHI, latent heat. So this is called latent heat is called MLH. From this we know all this temperature, mass value, only mass of ice is not known. So we can able to find the unknown value mass of ice. We will be getting 24.31 kg of ice is added. Next, the entropy balance. From the principle of increase in entropy, we know the change in entropy of universe is equal to sum of change in entropy of system plus change in entropy of surroundings is equal to entropy generation, with always greater than or equal to 0. Here, the system is water. Water is taken as a system and the surrounding is taken as ice. Water is a system and ice is a surrounding. So for change in entropy of ice, it can change in entropy of ice is first minus 5 degree Celsius to 0 degree conversion. Ice it is called sensible heat and then latent heat. So entropy equation for sensible heat and latent heat is this. When you substitute the values, you will be getting a value as plus 30.775 kilojoule per kilogram. Then the positive sign indicates that entropy of ice increases. When you are getting a positive value, it shows that entropy of ice increases. So if entropy of ice increases, entropy of ice is taken as surrounding. If entropy of surrounding increases, then entropy of system definitely decreases. The entropy of water is equal to, so in water only sensible heat is taking place. That is 0 degree Celsius water water at 40 degree Celsius is becoming as 0 degree Celsius water. There is no change in phase, so only latent heat. So we can write the latent heat for change in entropy is MW1 CPW1 ln of TW2 by TW1, higher temperature to lower temperature. It's not higher by lower, final temperature by initial temperature. Final temperature of water is 0, initial temperature of water is 40 degrees Celsius. When you substitute, you will be getting a value as negative sign indicates entropy of water decreases. So we can find the change in entropy of universe. Entropy of ice plus entropy of water will be getting as value 2.06. That is, there is an entropy generation present. The entropy generation is equal to 2.06, which is greater than 0. It indicates that entropy of universe always increases due to entropy generation by friction. Similar to this problem, you have an assignment. You try to practice this problem, and I will give you a basic idea about this problem, how to solve. So now in this problem, you have taken 30 kg of iron block and 40 kg of copper block. Both are solid. Iron block and copper block are solid, and the mass of both iron and copper are given. Both initially at 80 degrees Celsius. Both this block has the same temperature. The temperature of iron and temperature of copper both at 80 degrees Celsius, that is 353 Kelvin, and dropped into large lake. And dropped into a large lake. Lake means the water will flow continuously. The lake has a temperature 15 degrees Celsius. The lake has a 15 degrees Celsius. The thermal equilibrium is established after a while as a result of heat is transferred between block and lake water. Determine total entropy change for this process. I need to find what the total entropy change for this process, and specific heat of iron and specific heat of copper are given. So it means you have to understand the question that we have two copper blocks. We have two blocks. One is an iron block and other one is copper block. Both the blocks, copper block and iron block, at same temperature, but the mass of the blocks are different. So when I drop this block on a lake, lake, the temperature of the lake is minus 15. Sorry, not minus. It is 15 degrees Celsius. Lower temperature is 15 degree. Lake temperature 15 degrees Celsius. It means the heat will transfer from both the block. Higher temperature. It has an higher temperature. It is at 80 degrees Celsius. So the heat will lost from the iron block and copper block to the lake. So the heat is lost by the block is equal to heat gained by the lake. We can write an energy balance equation. So and both these cases there is no change in phase. In this equation, in this process, there is no change in phase. So we can use only sensible heat equation. It means sensible heat is applicable. 80 degrees Celsius will become as 50 degrees Celsius. 80 degrees Celsius will become as 50 degrees Celsius. So we can use a sensible heat alone. No need of latent heat. In previous problem, dyes will become a water. So we will be using a sensible heat formulation. But in this case, no need to add a sensible latent heat. There is no need to add a sensible heat. Only we need to consider sensible heats. Latent heat is not present here. So with this idea, you try to solve this problem, and if you have any queries, you can contact me and I will help you to solve this problem. Thank you.